Alright, what's going on guys? Optical 20 back for another video review. This time it's Google Home Hub. The question is it worth it? It originally came out maybe last year for $120, which is ridiculous because the size is not too big. And it's really limited functionality wise. But now in 2020, as of this video, it has gone down significantly to a point where I got this, basically two of them in a Google Nest Mini for $100 at Best Buy. So now it's coming out to, instead of $120, $50 each. The question is, even at $50, is it a waste of money? Or because there's a new version now, should you wait or should you just plunge on it? So I'll give you my thoughts on this item. All right, so let's take him out of the packaging. So it comes in this nice, neat Apple-like packaging from Google. It's all white, and what I got was, I believe this was the chalk color. I believe there's like a black or charcoal one. But it just matches, well, both of them. Unfortunately, if you buy it on Best Buy, you can't really choose, like two different colors. It's either both chalk or, I don't know if, I think they stopped running the promotion. But I thought it was a pretty good deal because I was in, I only have one Google Home Mini, and I really like that thing. So with that being free and two of these, I thought it was a pretty good deal for basically $100. It was $99 back then. So basically this is coming out. If you count the Google Home Mini, which normally runs at around $25 nowadays, this would be under $50, So this is it. Look how big this thing is. And this is my iPhone XR. So look at the screen. Pretty much the screen of my iPhone XR, and it's not even that big. It's not the XS or anything. So it just gives you a sample size of how big this thing could be. You take this one out, and you got some manual that you don't need. I'll show you the process on how to. And you get this power cable. And I think that's basically it. You can toss this one away. No one's going to rebuy this from you, honestly. If you're thinking of reselling this, this would just tank in price more and more. So maybe you could wait, maybe you could wait till this is like $30. But the deal that I got, so I put one in my wife's bedroom, on her counter. She has her own makeup kind of thingy, so she can watch YouTube videos in there. And the other one I'll probably put in the living room, just for, I don't know, camera controls and all that stuff when the kids are fighting for TV. But we'll take a closer look on this, and we'll see if it's really worth it nowadays. All right, so I don't know how clear this is, but you can see, get the app. Now let me try to zoom in a little bit or get this thing closer. It says get the app. So what you're gonna do is, on your phone, you're gonna go to the Google Home app. You're going to have to add a device, basically. Right here, set up one device. Gonna do next. Now it's going to start looking for devices. And what you want to find here is this, this right here, Nest Hub. So you're going to do the Nest Hub. Now it's connecting. Now it says, you can't see it there, but it does have the setup code, which you would press in here yes. So this is the setup code. You press yes, and then it'll ask you for some terms and agreement, and it'll tell you which Wi-Fi to connect to. And I'm putting it away from the screen because I'm inputting my password for my Wi-Fi, and now it's both connecting. I don't know if you can see the circling things in there. And now it's connected. That's it. Now, but you can't see it here. It's too bright. It's updating right now, so it's 0%. So let me cut off to this video, and I'll come back once it's done updating. All right. So like I mentioned, I placed one in my wife's kind of dresser table thingy. This is where she does her makeup, as you can see from these items right here. And typically when she does her makeup for 2 hours, she watches video on her phone or iPad sometimes. But the iPad takes away from the kids, when you're trying to hurry up and try to go to, somewhere. That's a hassle. So with this, she can watch YouTube videos or whatever it is. And typically this is the screen that you're going to get. You can create your own personalized pictures, but I chose random. Like if you upload your pictures in Google Photos, you could use that as well. But the pictures in here are nice. When you turn off the lights, it adjusts to the lights, so it's not going to be super bright when there's no one in the room. But yeah, you can, it doesn't do much basically. So if you swipe down, you'll see 2 lights are off, temperature is set to 69. We have a smart thermostat as well, so this would really work. And then you swipe up, these are just menus that you could use. If you go here, top stories, Google Play Music. So, and the commands are quite easy. If you swipe left, you just be a clock, but I'd rather have this. So if you say, for example, my kids love to watch Blippi, they love them. So if you say, okay Google, watch Blippi on YouTube.
Alright, playing Blippi on YouTube.
So you'll just get his, and then if you wanted to pause, because I don't want to be sued by Blippi, so you pause there, you move up, or sometimes you just tap, and there's more suggestions in here for his videos, or sometimes a different video. So with that being said, how do I like this? I like it to the point where the problem is you can't watch any videos. You can watch videos that you bought on YouTube, but you can't watch anywhere's movie. There's no apps. Basically, it's just a Google Nest Mini with screen, which is not a bad thing, but for the price that I got it for, it's not a bad thing. But if you bought it for $120, I don't think it does a lot to warrant that $120. Now, this is a clean setup. You got a white table, white screen. It looks nice. It looks organic on this one. I hid the wires, so in that sense it's very nice, but the screen is really small to a point where it's slightly bigger than a phone. You can't really move it anywhere because it needs to be plugged in. Again, for the price that I got it for, it's not bad. It's like a stationary tablet or YouTube player. I'm sure there's more commands out there that I'm not, but how many times are you going to utilize, really, like if you're cooking, are you really going to ask for, I don't know. It's just not, the functionality is just not what I'm looking for. But for the price that I got it for, yeah, it's a nice entertainment hub, I suppose, for a short period of time. If you're doing something, or if you just want to ask the score for the NBA or NFL or whatever your favorite team is, it does the job for that. Would I buy it for 100? Absolutely not. 50? Sure, why not? Even better the price I got it for, but my sweet spot would be probably 50. It's worth a test. If you think about it, a typical PlayStation 4 video game is $60. So for 50, it's not a bad price to command your thermostat or your lights or, your smart plug switch, whatever, for that price. A mini is $25 anyway, so just add another $25 and you get a screen that you can watch video on. So there you go. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully this review helped you out to determine whether it's worth it or not, and what price point. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram. I post some pictures there of tech and some collectibles as well. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.